All right. 11 past 3 o'clock, your pal, how weird. Thank you. Robin Quivers is here, of course. Thank you. Bruce, our engineer.
As always.
Al Rosenberg is out there.
Yeah.
He gets upset when I don't mention his name.
Oh, well.
There's really no reason to mention his name, but I just do. Earth Dog Fred. Boy Gary.
Ooh.
Boy Lee's replacement.
Boy G.
Already he's doing a better job than Lee did. I already gave him several difficult tasks, and he's handled all of them quite well.
Is that right? Well, that's good to hear.
Very impressed with this new boy.
I hope you continue to progress in this manner.
Yeah. And we'll be finding out more about Boy Gary as the days goes on.
Good, because I don't know anything about him.
Well, I really don't either. I just kind of hired him on a lark. Everyone told me he was a decent human being.
Yeah?
So I hired him.
Looks kind of swarthy.
Yeah, he does. What ethnic, what is he, anyway? You're not a Jew, are you?
Italian?
Italian.
You hired an Italian?
I like Italians. Italians. The last kid I hired was a Jew. And they're not too good at serving.
No.
They all want to be, top banana, if you will.
Yeah, they want to be president of the company.
Yeah, right. Like, Boy Lee actually had a desire to be, like, the head of the programming department.
Yeah.
The Italians, they work with their hands. They work hard. They keep their nose to the grindstone.
I like his attitude. He's not pushy.
And, I like him. And I don't think he has any relations to organized crime. Do you?
Not at all.
Oh, now we hear him.
Oh, okay.
And, the Italians built this country with their hands.
That's right. They're always saying that.
Yeah, they're proud of that. I mean, I'm proud of it, too.
Which parts did they build? The ones that are falling down or the ones that are standing up?
What did your people build, Gary? Do you know? Seriously.
The Empire State Building.
Yeah?
My grandfather worked on that.
His grandfather worked on the Empire State Building. Hey, kudos. What's your last name, Gary?
Delabate.
Delabate. Interesting. Gary Delabate.
Gary Delabate. Gary's not an Italian name. How did you get a name like Gary?
Well, it's probably Gariano or something.
Gary. Yeah, what is it? It's a long name for something else. No, it's Gary?
I got some good Italian friends, so I'm comfortable with an Italian. I'm comfortable working alongside an Italian.
Yeah.
He's a fine young man, and already he's impressed me with some of his abilities. What did I do? I had him send over some tapes to my agent. He handled that quicker than I've ever seen anybody handle it.
Really?
Because I was going to get annoyed with him already. I was going to start yelling at him already. I hardly know him. I said, you get those tapes over there? And he goes, yes. It must have been about 10 minutes. He handled the whole thing.
Oh, we're not used to that. We usually have to ask for things about 20, 30 times before they get done.
This guy, boy, I don't know whether he's just an eager beaver or what.
Is this just like your first week? Is this the honeymoon?
Yeah, are you just trying to impress me or something? Because, actually, I'm going to put him on probation. That's the way they do it around here. Give him 90 days probation.
Yeah.
That'll keep him on his toes. Because they know the second I take him off probation, he's going to,
all the work will disappear.
Yeah. Boy, Lee, I used to ask him to take tapes over to my agent, and he used to take them days.
What? You want me to take tapes?
Hey, give me an attitude, a little fresh attitude. Hey, I'm a Jew. I don't take tapes anywhere.
Really? Who do you think I am?
But, this boy's got calluses on his hands.
All right.
That's what I like. He's worked with his hands. Have you actually built anything?
No, not at all.
Ever worked a construction job, Gary?
No.
No?
No plumbing, no carpentry in your background?
You must have some plumbing and carpentry.
No.
What kind of an Italian are
you related to any of the popes?
No.
No. He looks like one of the guys in Hall & Oates. The little short guy with the black hair.
He looks like Oates.
He looks like an Oat. He looks like Oates. What is Oates' first name?
John.
John Oates. That's what people have told you that, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
First time I saw him, I said, oh, there's Oates.
So I gave him a job. He's got to be pretty damn grateful to me.
Did he lick your shoes yet?
I've given him one of the primo jobs in this company.
Yeah.
being my boy.
Just wait.
There's so much I want to do on this show today, and I swear to you, right now I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember any of it except for one thing.
There was something you were supposed to talk about first off on the show today. What was it? You were going to talk about...
The new TV season? Television commercial?
You said it yesterday afternoon that you were going to... TV commercial.
Our TV commercial. I'm not in the mood to talk about that, though. What I am in the mood to talk about, though...
What?
...is the bit that we're in studio creating right now.
What's that?
We have actual tapes of Miss America, the new Miss America, in an interview with Jack Cafferty on Live at 5.
That's right, yeah.
And then we have a new bit that we want to unveil. What we would have liked to have seen on Live at 5 with
the
Jack
new Miss
America. With her actually in the bit.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a very complicated thing, but I swear to God, it's one of the funniest things we've ever done. And we're going to do that for you a little later.
Great.
In the show.
There's one other thing I wanted to talk to you about. They're saying some very strange things about you on the NBC tour.
Which is?
I don't know. I just heard a brief little presentation at the window today as I was standing there, and the guy would stand there and he'd look at the crowd. Anybody here from New Jersey or New York? Anybody ever hear of Howard Stern? And, you know, people would raise their hands, or some other couple raised their hands and said, we knew Howard Stern when he was in Washington. Yeah, I think he got thrown out of Washington,
That's what the tour guide said?
Yeah.
Smart ass.
And then he says, you know, and he's leading up to talking about the 7-second ad. It just didn't sound like a very complimentary way to present a member of the NBC family to me.
Well, I'll be sure to yell at some tour guides this hour and set them straight. Little punks. Little chumps.
Really, I like to know what they're coached on saying about you.
Yeah, I want to hear what they're saying about me. It's come to think of it, I've walked by the tour several times and they've made snide remarks.
Yeah.
I don't dig that. We start our new feature today. What's the hell's the name of it?
What if?
No, not what if. It's called
What?
Scenes We Would Have Liked to Have Seen.
Just imagine.
Remember in Mad Magazine they used to say, you know, like scenes we would have liked to have seen? That's what we're going to be doing today.
Is that what they said in Mad?
Yeah. We're going to be doing something like that, except funnier. Because Mad stopped being funny a couple of years ago.
When all those people grew up.
Hey, Gary, I got a job for you. When Fred gets back, you got to go downstairs. I'll give you some money and buy something called Interview Magazine. Supposedly there's a article about David Letterman, and he talks about me in it.
That's the Andy Warhol magazine, you know.
Yeah, he's super. We're going to speak to the NCAR later with Janet from Another Planet. We're going to...
Did anybody drum up some tapes of Donna? I thought you were going to do that.
Yeah. I think Gary did that.
No?
You didn't do that? Uh-oh. He's screwing up already.
Uh-oh.
I can explain.
All right, he's going to explain. Come closer to the microphone and explain.
They wouldn't let us use the metronome tapes unless we knew exactly what we wanted, where they were.
We wanted the traffic reports. I'll yell it. I'll straighten it out later. Come and tell me when things like that happen. They're just jiving you.
Yeah.
They're jiving you. Can't use those tapes.
It's not a metronome.
What is it?
A Metrotech.
It's a Metrotech. Well, what does he know? Where'd we get Gary from? I don't even know anything. Hey, Gary, get in here for a second, man.
Yeah,
I
gotta find out about you.
I really, I interviewed him, but I didn't really pay attention to what he said. He just looked like a bright, sharp kid. He didn't have that dull look that Lee had. Come on, sit over there.
Go there and sit down at a microphone. That's a microphone.
Not a microphone. Now sit down. What did you call it? A metro?
A metronome.
Metronome, like the pianos?
Yeah, that's the thing that goes tick-tock, tick-tock.
A metronome's the thing the kids put on top of the piano. A Metrotech is what we use here at the station.
I'm new.
Good Lord, I got to train all these kids. What are you, communications major?
Right.
Where?
I went to Adelphi University.
Oh, God.
And you graduated.
Yeah.
But Adelphi.
No great feat, yeah.
I mean, Adelphi makes Nassau Community College look like Harvard. That's true, Gary. You know that.
No, it's not the greatest school.
All right. What'd you get on your SATs?
1190.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty bright. So what the hell were you doing in Adelphi? Your old man didn't have any money or something?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's too bad.
Well, it wasn't my first choice, really. It was my 9th.
was your 9th choice, and then you went there? What'd you live at home and go to school?
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to save some bucks.
Yeah.
Smart. Because I don't care what you spend on college, it's not worth it. So what were you, a communications major there? Would you make films and TV shows and stuff?
Yeah, I was mostly involved in film.
Film, yeah, you made little films?
Yeah, I worked on the college radio station.
Yeah. Now you're doing this.
Boy, he's moving right up.
I guess Adelphi really trained you for a career in radio. But he's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, you know how many people wanted this job? Must have gotten about 6 billion resumes. Oh, boy.
He's really
He's
fast with those ad libs, huh?
You a little nervous here?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
Hey, he's Italian, though. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm glad we don't... I purposely didn't hire a Jewish guy for this job. Because the last time I went with a Jewish guy, I needed not... You know, I tell him to do stuff when he presented it.
Yeah, you know what it is?
Yeah.
The other guy that you really liked was Italian.
Yeah. The first guy I had was Italian, and he was great. And Boy Lee was great, but Boy Lee wanted to...
Boy Lee was a great friend.
He was a good guy. I needed somebody who could work. Let me see your hands. You got any calluses on it? Yeah, look at those. Those look like hands.
See, those are the hands of a man.
Those are the hands of an Italian. A man who knows how to work with his hands. Hire these Jewish guys. They don't want to get their hands dirty.
Lee's hands were softer than mine.
Yeah, I know. Got me a strong Italian man.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. I like that about you.
He could even grow a mustache. Lee couldn't do that.
Yeah, look at that mustache. So, you'll probably be getting a lot of girls now that I'm putting you on the show. Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't. I was under the impression that this job would keep me from getting girls.
No. You'll get
That's what
girls.
Bruce said.
No.
Yeah,
It only keeps Bruce. Everything keeps Bruce from getting girls.
Well, Bruce thinks he doesn't get girls because he's Jewish. That's what he blamed his latest fiasco on. He goes out to San Francisco, sleeps with a girl twice, then she won't sleep with him anymore, and he says because he's Jewish. Do I got that story straight?
Yeah, I'm afraid you do.
Yeah. He goes, well, I think it's the religious thing.
Yeah, the religious thing.
I said to him, if it's the religious thing, she wouldn't have slept with you in the first place. She wouldn't want to know from you. Bruce says she freaked out when he pulled down his pants. She'd never seen a Jewish guy before. Oh, my God. I knew you were Jewish, but now the reality.
You're mutilated.
My God. Look what they did to you. Bruce explained that was a Jewish custom and that people drink and eat food during that ceremony. Nothing better than seeing a Jewish boy's sex apparatus being destroyed
while you eat.
While I eat. I swear to God, I went to my friend Marty Gatreyer's son's. I went to Ira Gatreyer's bris, and I stood there with a salami sandwich and rye bread and a glass of diet soda while they cut this kid's fling flang.
You were truly affected by that.
I was a little
weeks
shaky.
You couldn't get over that.
I almost missed a bite of my sandwich. Gary, you of course are Italian. I guess you haven't. Are you cut clean?
Yeah, by that time it was a health practice.
Yeah, I think that's a scam, by the way. I think if you just practice a little bit of hygiene. I mean, if you take a shower daily and wash it properly.
Well, it's just that it's another step. It's an extra step. People might miss it, Howard.
Yeah, I mean, what right does a doctor have to say, oh, gee, well, this kid's going to grow up and never take showers, and it's going to get pretty rancid over there, so I'm going to cut it off. Good Lord, I got 3 showers in my house. I'm showering daily.
And the sprinkler system outside.
Yeah, really. I mean, I could just dip it in a glass of water and clean it off. Do people mistake you for a Jew when you in gym class when you take a shower? And
no,
never.
Everybody's pretty much the same these days.
Yeah, right. It's true.
I think the tide is changing, though. People are saying no to that now.
Yeah, I think a few people around here are intact.
Yeah.
I know Bruce isn't, obviously.
What about Earth Dog?
I don't know. I never checked with him. When Fred gets back in here, have him pull down his pants, Bruce, so I can look, see what's doing down there. I think he told me he still has his intact.
I think so. Yeah.
He never got clipped.
Yeah.
And he looks pretty healthy. I mean, the man showers every day. I bet you Buzz Bazanski's never been clipped.
I don't know. He's angry about something, Howard.
Oh, look who's there, the president of the radio division. Ixnay on the clip-nay.
Oh, Mr. Barngarden?
Oh, he's back in town. I thought he was out of town. That's why I was talking so filthy. Oh, God. I can't believe he's back.
We were talking about haircuts.
Yeah. Nice haircut, Randy. Randy, the president of the radio division's back.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Is he doing a bad job or what? Whole damn place is falling apart.
I know. This place is a mess.
He's all right. He's doing a good job.
Well, he can't see to everything. He needs more help.
Yeah. There's a few things I got to yell at him at. It's a good thing he's here.
Well, there's a couple of things I wanted to talk to him about.
Good. Well, we'll get a hold of him in a minute.
Okay.
So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, about circumcision. We'll wait till Randy leaves, and then we'll get back to that.
Back to this.
We'll talk about it after Randy leaves, because then I don't feel loose when Randy's in the room, now that he's president of the radio division. All right. Let's play one of these wonderful songs we have. These are the Cars. And Drive.
That's what it's called,
This is called Drive?
Yeah.
I knew that.